Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Color Niv Mizzet the Reborn in Historic. Now the reason why I wanted to revisit the Niv Mizzet Reborn is because Crucias has been nerfed, but I still think the Niv Mizzet list kind of relies on Crucias a lot. So we're going to try to incorporate another treasure making mechanic into the deck with a Widespread Thieving to kind of mimic Crucias to get Niv Mizzet Reborn. So we're gonna have both Crucias and Widespread Thieving in the deck, but that's going to bloat our deck if we were to play a 60-card deck. So instead, we're gonna be playing Yorion Sky Nomad as our companion to make our deck a lot bigger. And on top of that, instead of just playing 4 copies of Niv Mizzet, we're also gonna be playing 2 copies of Niv Mizzet Supreme, which is a new card that we haven't actually played with before. It has flying and hexproof from monocolored. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard that exactly has 2 colors has jumpstart. So we're gonna be able to cast everything that is instant speed and sorcery card from our graveyard just because this is a Niv Mizzet Reborn deck. And on top of that, we get to play 2 copies of Assemble the Team, which can find our Niv Mizzet Reborn, which is going to be very valuable in a Yorion shell. And on top of that, we have 2 copies of D-Spark in the main deck with 1 copy of D-Spark in the sideboard to fight the One Ring meta. Now, we are playing the One Ring in this deck just because Niv Mizzet Reborn and Niv Mizzet Supreme is kind of very similar to what the One Ring can give you. Niv Mizzet Reborn, if it gives you like 4 to 5 cards, that's like 2 to 3 turns with the One Ring. But if you do land Niv Mizzet Reborn, it just gives it to you without taking your life. So I felt like the One Ring is going to be a little bit redundant. So I decided not to go with the One Ring in this deck. And there you have it. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some historic best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Okay. We got a ley line. So if we play the Ziyat Rogran Triumph first, as blue, white, green, black, red. So ley line is gonna come in on turn 2 just for 1 mana. We have this to find Niv Mizzet as well, so this looks to be pretty good. What is that? Looks like Orcish Bowmaster, right? I'm not even sure if I should actually leyline binding that when you have Deafening Clarion in hand. We'll see what they do here. Tyvar? That is definitely a target I probably should leyline binding. Okay, so we know their deck now. Nice. Deafening Clarion is gonna clean them up.
What a grand fight!
Boop, boop. Goodbye. We have another ley line here, which is good. I think I'm going to put a stop at my end step and play Crucias. And I probably should get rid of a Kavu, I feel like. I know this is pretty bad because I can't cast my Niv Mizzet, but they have to grab The Orcish Bowmaster killed the Crucias. That's actually pretty good that we got rid of their Court of Calling there. Okay, that's pretty bad. They light a halfling. And they attack. Gonna expressive iteration first. So this looks like another Court of Calling, right? So they can Court of Calling for 3, I guess. Just get rid of it. And we'll have a Lightning Helix for whatever they want to do. It could just be Nurturing Pestland. That's also something they could have. Let's see what they grab. Kind of a weird card to play, actually. That means they don't have a sideboard, right? Isn't that going to be the case? Let's just slam Niv Mizzet down. Let's play Expressive Iteration. And we'll pass. Opponent shocks. Shaldred. Who cares? Let's see, actually. 6, 9, 12. We actually have lethal. Boop. Decline. Then boop. They could draw with the Nurturing Pestland. Okay. So against our deck, we have a really good sideboard. Kunoros, Yusharn, Slaughter Game. We have Drana. We got a D-Spark. I guess a Supreme Verdict's not bad. Go down on Sauron. I think Widespread Thieving is unironically bad because they're gonna have like enchantment hates. And we'll go down on a Minx and Boo. I think that's it, right? This looks good. So this hand lacks white mana. I think I'm gonna mulligan that one. It's actually worse My god. Yeah, this hand looks worse. You know, just a casual 36 land deck. 38, excuse me. Come on, white source. White source or blue source? White source or blue source? Don't do this to me. I would like a white source and a blue source. That's totally fine. I can't cast anyways. It's good that they used the Thoughtseize there because we needed land anyways. Okay, land there was incredible. What a draw there. That unlocks my expressive iteration now. Opponent delayed an entire turn to cast either Yawgmoth or the other card. So looks like they're setting up for Court of Calling. I can't stop that. I could Crucias plus on a Niv Mizzet. Black, green, red. Blue. So we don't actually, even if we play Crucias, we can't actually play the ley line anyway, so I'm going to do this instead. I have to play the white source. So now they can Court of Calling, draw infinite cards, and probably win the game. We were just a tad bit too late. Despite mulliganing. So that confirms it. They don't have Court of Calling. Okay. I should probably Vanishing versus the Prosperous Innkeeper. In case they draw Yawgmoth, but I don't think it matters too much. We're going to go ahead and exile the Prosperous Innkeeper. I probably should have waited until their end step. Whatever. Yeah, that's probably bad. Yeah, I should have waited. So this has hexproof from monocolor, so Yawgmoth can't target it. They'd have to have a really specific card to answer this card. So Eldritch Evolution on what? Sure, you grab Yawgmoth. You can't target the Niv Mizzet, so they have to... I guess they could draw into Court of Calling and then win the game. Right? But they have limited amount of draws, right? Here they have 14 draws. If they find the Court of Calling, I guess I lose. Not much I can do. We had a pretty rough start overall. No board wipes. We were trying to look for our white land. Man, them having exactly 3 green source with the Convoke here kind of sucks too. Maybe they don't find it. Who knows? It could happen, right? Only 10 cards they can draw. So there's still a chance, right? I'll take that chance. I will take that chance. Any day of the week. Opponent decides to pass. Wow, wow, wow. That is insane. Okay, that's insane actually. There might be a chance. I lied. We only have 1 white source, so there is no chance. Oh, no, no, no. There is a chance. What should we call here? Probably, what is that Convoke card? Court of Calling, right? Eldritch Evolution in their hand. And Yagamoth. Okay, we completely missed out on it. Wow. But they don't have enough mana to play both, so... I guess this is still... doable? Let's say I wait. What happens if I wait? I don't think there's a reason why we should wait, right? Just exile that. The thing is, they only have 4 mana. They have 5 mana next turn, so they can't exactly do like Prosperous Innkeeper plus Yagamoth. So, I guess exiling the Court of Calling there was not that bad, because they can't play Yagamoth plus Eldritch Evolution or Yagamoth plus Prosperous Innkeeper. So we're not gonna get comboed here, and that's the important part. An opponent has limited amount of life, so... So we're really just looking for Yasharn or Drana. Opponent plays Boseiju. The Eldritch Evolution. For the Zulaport Cutthroat. But they can't play the Yagamoth out. We take 5 damage. So we're looking for Okay. Oh, that's not good. These are not it. No ley lines, no nothing. Yeah, didn't get there. So I think we lost here. This is Orcish Bowmaster. Deja vu? What is this? I guess that's GG. I go to 3, I take 3 damage, I take 4 damage, so yeah, that's game. GG. Yeah, we couldn't find so our outs were what? Deafening Clarion. I guess even like this did it. Like we gain life. Like we also had Lightning Helix out. There were a lot of things we could have actually gone there, but we didn't. Unfortunate. Seems like a decent matchup though. Like we struggled and went second and we almost won. We struggled early. This is the mana base. It's a bit of a gamble, isn't it? Because we have to draw mana. But it was the same thing last time, so let's see it. Let's see some lands. Should I kill the Gilded Goose? Like, what can they do on turn 2? Yeah, let's just kill it. We don't want them ramping, right? They could Tyvar. So we need a green source. We already have double... We have the colors to cast Drana and Vala. So we just need... We just need a land. Untapped land. Okay. So Leyline Binding online as well. Really good. We'll take the 2. So this is Orcish Bowmaster they have. So we'll cast Drana. I don't think they would have Fatal Push though. Like, because they only saw Niv Mizzet and the other Niv Mizzet the entire game. I don't think they would have brought Fatal Push. I would be very surprised if they did, but we'll see. At least one thing's confirmed, they don't have Fatal Push in their hand because they would have cracked the food and then Fatal Push the Drana last turn. So we'll see. So currently Drana says activated abilities of creatures your opponent controls can't be activated. So even if they play Yagamoth here, they wouldn't be able to use it. Well, it sacrifices the young wolf to get Grizzled Huntmaster. We need a land. It's nice land. I'm gonna pass here. Because we have double ley line here. I think that's fine. Do I want to take the 4? Yes, I'll take the 4. Prosperous Innkeeper. They have double life gain. Okay, another thing's for sure, they don't have anything in the sideboard to be fetched with Grizzle Huntmaster to kill Linvala. That's another thing that I've confirmed. I'm going to Binding. Get rid of their combo piece. We're gonna drop Niv Mizzet here anyway, so... Grab Colligan's Command. Okay, so they decided to gain life. Shaldrit. We're going to Leyline Binding that. We also have a D-Spark if they have a Besaged to get rid of the Leyline here. Vanishing Verse as well. We'll grab another Data Triumph. And I want to Despark. No. We want to Vanishing Verse because opponent has a ring in their deck. And I think that's checkmate. I don't think there's anything they can do. I don't think there's anything they can do. Drana and Linvala. What a card. What a card. We're going first. Maybe this is good enough. Guardian Idol. Hedron Archive is a good target to kill. Actually, I have a better idea. White, black, red, black. Target player discards and artifact. Ugin. Wow. Kinda wanted a leyline binding. So Dovin's Veto is gonna be pretty nice next game. So we're gonna fetch Leyline Binding. Discarding the Niv Mizzet. So we got another D-Spark also. The opponent has 6 mana next turn. Wow, I didn't expect them to have another Ugin, actually. That was actually out of my expectation there.
You could learn in 1,000 lifetimes.
I guess using the treasure here doesn't make any sense. Another one? Another one?
I shall withdraw from this petty squabbling.
Should I use this? Yeah. I probably just could have just killed it instead of desparking that, to be fair. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. They probably played the the big Ugin as well. That would be pretty bad. If that were the case. So right now I'm paying for the other Ugin. Right, that's what I want to do actually. And I want to Kolaghan's command the Guardian Idol. Because I want to delay their other Ugin. They had a Karn. I'm going to Leyline Binding the Golos here. Okay, so that was a fatal push. Pretty good. Another Fatal Push. Sure. Decline. And then we'll pay for the other one. I'll take a Niv Mizzet. Then we'll pass. Yeah, that was actually pretty annoying.
Every exploit ripples through time. Be mindful.
That was actually pretty annoying. Good top deck.
Your past
Good top
is
deck.
unwritten.
Decline. We'll pay for that. Play to the Mizzet. Generate a bunch of treasures. We'll do boop, 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 boop. We'll pass. We don't have to worry about the 8 mana Ugin. They don't have any ways of actually playing that card. Nice. Okay, so against their deck, D-Spark is gonna be insane. Teferi, Thought Erasure. We probably want Dovin's Veto in a Slaughter game. Let's see. Assassin's Trophy is probably gonna be good. And then we're gonna just take out Vanishing Versus. Let's take out Deafening Clarion. Do you think they played basic land? I don't know. We'll find out. They probably play one copy. This is pretty slow, going second and all. But we have the colors. Red, white, green, black, blue. So let's have at it. Is it a binding or a Crucias? Is it a binding or a Crucias? I think it's a Crucias. We'll find out whether or not that was correct. Okay, we can exile that. Bit kind of costly though. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, we should probably get rid of it. Wow, they kept the Fatal Push. That's impressive. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Okay, so they don't have any basics in their deck. That was the correct choice. Actually, they do. They just had it in their hand. We can't use this land anyways, so we're just going to grab, play Sauron's Ransom here. Let's grab this pile. Nice! We found lands.
I will fight for my friends.
We just want to delay them as much as possible.
Frightened by you.
Actually, Slaughter Games doesn't really do much. When the Karn can just grab the artifacts. What? Okay, what? Okay, what? Sorceress Spyglass? What's that gonna do? Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, these cards are useless. I mean, not technically, but kinda is at the same time.
You will not threaten this world.
Okay. I guess it's kind of annoying. I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm not in the greatest spot, to be fair. What am I supposed to get rid of? I guess Teferi? I really don't think Portal was... Is that really the best card they could have grabbed there? I'm not sure. Because this doesn't grab them anything. Okay, let's see their deck. One Ring, Ulamog. Okay. I think they have one Ulamog in their deck. Okay, so opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 mana? Okay, first of all, let's get rid of Portal. And then, second of all, let's assemble the team. We have to assemble. We can't expressive iteration here. And then we can grab a ley line. Then we'll just get rid of Karn. I think that's the best thing we can do. Tough game. Tough frickin' game. They went for the One Ring, even though they can. Actually, they don't see ley line, huh? They don't see ley line. Oh, I kind of hope that they didn't Karn again, so that's kind of unfortunate.
My purpose is greater than myself.
But we have Dovin's Veto and Leyline's Binding. So can we do all of them? We have 7 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have white, white, double white. Blue. Why Grafdigger's Cage? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? We can't slaughter a game anyways because opponent used the One Ring there. We'll have to take that and pass, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna attack here. And we'll leave up a Dovin's Veto. Okay. Okay, I think we lost. I think that's it. They got us. I don't suppose they play more than one copy of Ulamog in their deck though, so... Tough matchup.
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
I can technically get rid of Ulamog, but... doesn't really do much. It really doesn't do much. I mean, I'll lose either way if I do this, so... not much you can do here. I think bringing Slaughter Game was a mistake. If this was anything else, like... another Lightning Helix, I think we would have been in the better spot, because Karn would have already died. Yeah, because we only have 3 copies of Lightning Helix, and instead we have a Slaughter Game here anyways. Yeah, so we lost. There's nothing we can draw to win this game.
Guide you towards victory.
Slaughter games, huh? Slaughter games. The fact that Lightning Helix hits Planeswalkers is, I think, it's a pretty big deal. That's like surprisingly. We'll go with this. Kinda hoping we draw a land for turn 3 Widespread Thieving. That would be wonderful. A land that we can play on turn 3. Okay. That's an Mizzet. Another Widespread Thieving. Do we have green? We do. I'm not sure if I should actually get rid of the Hedron Archive. That's what I'm not sure about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just leave up a Dovin's Veto and then call it a day. Like, we'll see here. Maybe I should have done it. But if it's one ring, I should probably have Leyline Binding instead. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. This is a 1-for-1 trade, and we still get to keep Dovin's Veto. Man, the first game with the Kolaghan's command was insane. That was such an insane game. So if I Lightning Helix, I can technically play Niv Mizzet, but I won't have enough mana for Dovin's Veto if that were the case. So I think we're just supposed to pass here. Okay. There it is, Kolaghan's command. We expected that. Can we do everything here? So we're gonna play the plains. I wish I could order this. If I paid a 5, I make 4, then I can't. So we have to do this. Wait, what happened? Nice. D-Spark was actually insane. What happened? Wait, what? Shouldn't it have generated 4 mana? Wait, what just happened? I feel like it should have generated 4 mana there. Oh no, what happened? Did I make a mistake somehow? I played 2 Lightning Helix. It should have generated 4 mana. What happened? Not like this. Arg. Something horrible happened, and I don't like it. I don't like it. What happened there? Okay, you're gonna crack that for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have, wait, 8 mana. Okay, I should probably not have the auto trigger on. This is terrible. I'm missing so much. Oh my god, I'm actually missing so much from doing that. This one needed to go first and then this, so I could cast the Kolaghan's command. I could actually lose because of this. Oh my god. Because they would have had one less card, and then I would have killed a Mind Stone. Okay, so like we didn't get punished for it, but like it was terrible, basically. Like it was terrible. My god. How does this work? First and then last. Is this gonna go first? Let's see it. This one goes first. It triggers. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't have enough to cast the Kolaghan's command there.
I will defend my allies.
So we gotta kill Karn first. So I gotta make sure, because of the passive ability, can't make the treasure sacrifice right now, so I have to be careful. So just play this out. Attack this.
I will be better prepared next time.
This one, we decline. This one, we pay. Discard artifact. Can I cancel this? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay. All right, let's go. Green, red, black, blue. So there's white here, but yeah, this looks good. This is Fatal Push, I guess. Should I still do it? Or should I wait for Widespread Thieving on turn to go along with Kavu? I think I will do that, actually. Okay, I got baited. Didn't expect to consider. Yeah, I did not expect to consider. A little bit of a detour. Let's see if they actually had it. They did not. It fooled me. Definitely fooled me. Nope, they had it. They just wanted to be mana efficient. Let's go with... guess assemble the teams should be good. Try to look for a solution to this board state. I think they did have a counter spell, but they just did not want to use it. The Spark. But I don't know, like, I feel like Widespread Thieving giving a treasure token every single turn is a pretty good one to counter. Yeah, so they actually didn't have one. Wow. All lands. Kind of insane. All lands. Triple Orcish Bowmaster. Might just die to Orcish Bowmaster. Okay, we do have the D-Spark here to kill that. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna do this while they're tapped out. So that is a fatal push. 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana. They have 6 damage. I feel like I need to gain some life. Wait a minute. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Why are you touching my stuff? Guess we'll just play this out. We can't attack because they have Hollow Storm Giant and Brazen Borrower. They got a lot. Okay! Okay, so Dovin's Veto, I don't know. The thing is, their deck... Is Dovin's Veto that great of a card? I mean, it probably is. This is kind of unironically really good against their deck, because if this thing lands, they can't attack. Kuno Rose does stop their Snapcaster Mage, so that's not bad. Clothis, Teferi. Actually, Teferi's not very good against their deck. Thought Erasure. Go down on 2 copies of Deafening Clarion. Maybe even all of it. Bring in another D-Spark. Gotta cut 3 cards? That's so hard. Maybe go down some Lightning Helix. Let's go down on an Assemble the Team. I don't know what to cut. Wow. No white mana. We'll get there. I believe. There it is. So this is the Spark. Nicol Bolas' soul being taken away. No, we need a black source. Okay, so this is their ring turn, so we gotta be careful. We're just gonna play that and pass, so we can play Territorial Kavu next turn with a D-Spark up or Vanishing Verse up. So play the Kavu out. Ooh, Sauron's Ransom is so freaking good here. Wow. Okay, so I guess we don't even play... Okay, so I'm going to actually maybe... let's just play it out. Mana efficient. Mana efficiency at its finest. So this is probably counterspell, so we should pass. Let's probably make this appear, something like that. Then we're going to Sauron's Ransom. There it is. Wow, that stuck. Impressive. I want them to play, like, I don't know, like... Another One Ring. We're gonna kill this thing. Yes, please counter. No? Okay, that's stuck. I guess we should just do it now. Well, at least try to do it now. Is it another make disappear? Okay, well, they have the One Ring. I can't do anything about that. We still have 4 copies of Leyline Binding, so... 4 copies of Leyline Binding, 2 copies of Make Disappear. I mean, 2 copies of this D-Spark. Still got a lot of cards. Wow, that's... actually something they did. Okay. So there's a D-Spark. Okay! Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we played 5 games. We went 3-2. A bit unfortunate. We could have actually went 4-1 very, very easily. But that Selesnya game was just so unfortunate. We couldn't find our black source to cast our Niv Mizzet, Vanishing Verse, things like that. So unfortunately, we couldn't get there. But I mean, loss is a loss, right? We are playing a Yorion deck. We are being a bit greedy with our mana base. So in a 5-color shell, there's a good chance that you might not find land that you want to cast the cards that you want. So that is the risk that you take when you play Yorion. So there you have it. And also, when you're playing this deck, I have found out, because of this Widespread Thieving, whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a treasure token, and then you may pay 5 mana. If you do, you may play the exile card without paying the mana cost. So if you go to the option setting and then go to gameplay, if you have this auto order triggered abilities on, then it could perhaps mess you up, because if you have double Widespread Thieving, sometimes the automatic order triggers can actually mess you up pretty hard. Because like, even if you could have had 5 mana from the treasure generation with the Widespread Thieving into casting the card underneath it, if you trigger this wrong, then you might not have enough mana to cast whatever's inside the Widespread Thieving. So I realized that in game 3, and then I had to turn it off. And also the fact that we get to play Leyline Binding is really good. Also, despite the fact that there's a lot of Orcish Bowmasters, because maybe not too many people actually expect us to play Crucias, since Crucias, the number of Crucias has gone down quite a bit. Playing a Crucias all of a sudden is actually not that bad, because most of the times they're going to flash in Bowmaster on turn 2. And it's not like that's the only thing we can do in this deck, right? We have a lot of things to do, like Leyline Binding, Expressive Iteration, Assemble Team, Widespread Thieving, right? So if you expect the Orcish Bowmaster, you don't have to play it. But since you have this other option, Widespread Thieving. But because this is a Yorion deck, and because it's a Niv Mizzet deck, Crucias is going to be still very, very good in this deck, just because it can find Niv Mizzet, or you can find the other Niv Mizzet. By the way, this Niv Mizzet has actually carried a lot of the games. Like, it's so insane. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Had a lot of fun with the Yorion Niv. I'm actually very surprised I could consistently get to Niv on turn 5 most of my games. Definitely the sideboard could use some work, but against Yawgmoth deck, I have felt that Drana and Limvala, Slaughter Games, Yasharn sideboard are pretty insane, to be fair. So that's gonna be it for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed the video so far, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.